Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to our Carpathian farm right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here, and it's great to have you all as part of this wonderful community. So welcome to you. It's great to have you here. I hope you're all having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. For those of you that were celebrating Labor Day on Monday, I hope it was well. I hope you had a nice day. Maybe you went on vacation, or maybe you went to the beach, or maybe you had a cookout with your family. I hope you enjoyed it. Whatever it may be that you did, I do hope you enjoyed your day and had a safe Labor Day. For those who are starting school this week, welcome back to the new school year. I wish you the best of success, and I look forward to seeing those who are members of the student membership organization. I have the honor and privilege of being an elected official of. I look forward to seeing y'all in November. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, last week, all the usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. Thank you for your wonderful comments, feedback, suggestions, all that good stuff. Everything you do, whether it be a comment or feedback, it does help. I often find I learn things from you guys, and I hope you are learning something from me as well. I think we can help each other, and I love to learn. That being said, last week, if you remember correctly, we planted canola on one of our fields. We got to roll that field today now so that that's taken care of. And if you remember correctly, I'll just hop out here. We cut the grass on this field, and we did the first round of tedding on it. Now, it turns out, at the end of the last week's video, I was wondering if I needed to do anything with that. I apologize. Let me go ahead and fix my mouse. I had indicated I was curious if I needed to do anything with the tedding because it didn't look like it was putting out hay. It just looked like it was putting out grass. It turns out I had the wrong setting in the tedder. One of my cousins is married to a wonderful lady from Ireland who happened to be watching the video, and she happened to notice that I had the wrong setting in the tedder and let me know that in Gaelic, of course. She likes to mess with me. She knows I can't speak Irish Gaelic, so she loves to mess with me. That's okay. That's all cool. But anyway, she did actually let me know that I had the tedder set wrong, and she told me the setting I need to have for that. So thank you for that. I probably wouldn't have figured it out. I probably would have figured it out, just not right away. So we'll go back over this field and quickly ted this field so that it turns into hay, and then we'll come back here with the windrower and take care of that and get this all baled up in this episode, and we'll get the other field rolled as well. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffins, our egg croissants from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and let's jump in our tractor and get cracking. All right. Let's turn this bad boy on, get it warmed up, get myself a little sip of coffee. There we go. Much better. I love it when I can start my coffee. Now, as usual, as I had indicated last week, this week's episode is going to be a pre-recorded episode. So if you left a comment after last week's episode, rest assured I will see your comment and I will respond. So do not worry. All right, let's see if I can figure this out here. Okay, so stage, toddler stage, base game, conditional, semi-dry, okay. Stage hay. Ah, okay, she's right. All right, so lower that. And okay, let's give this a try. See if she's right. And what do you know? It looks like she might actually have got it. All right, thank you. Thank you for that wonderful information. Learn something new every day. Sometimes it's even a reminder, and I like that too. So, I cannot complain. Thank you for that information. It's valuable. All right, so let's get this done real quick. We'll get this tedded and we'll turn it into hay, and that means we can come back here with the windrower and afterwards and put it into rows and then come back with a baler and bale it up. And that means we can start stocking up on hay, because we're going to need it. Going to need plenty of that. And what do you know? It does actually turn it into hay for us. All right, cool. Let's just make sure we don't hit our... Awesome. So yeah, like I said, when she saw that I had the wrong setting, she, my cousin's wife, quickly messaged me and let me know that I missed, that all I needed to do was just set the right setting in the tedder. And basically, I only thought it was a two-way setting, and then turns out it's not. So, thank you to her. That was really good. Nice of her to do that. Sure, one of you all would have let me know that too. And you probably did, and I just haven't checked the comments yet because I'm on vacation when you get this episode. All right. It does indeed turn it to hay. But hey, you know what they say. Oh, boy. Okay. Our cows are going to love this hay. It's all nicely fertilized and all that good stuff. It's going to be yummy delicious for them. But they will enjoy it, I am sure. So there's a couple of things that we need hay for. We need hay to feed the cows initially, because initially the cows only will eat hay. But as they get older and become adults, we need the hay for what's called TMR, which is basically just a mixture of straw, hay, and silage. It gives them more nutrients that they need as they produce milk as adults. So we're going to need plenty of hay all the time. So it's something we got to keep in mind is we're always going to need hay. Once we buy the cows, we're always going to need it. So all right. So it won't take us, as we know, it will not take us long to do this. To get it all tedded up into hay. But, yeah. If I remember correctly, in Farming Simulator 19, it actually took 2 rounds of the tedder in like 3 days. If I remember correctly. To make hay. I haven't played Farming Simulator 19. Ever since I got Farming Simulator 22, I have not played Farming Simulator 19. Oddly enough. I watched, let's see, I watched over the Labor, so far this week I have watched some pretty funny slapstick comedy series from the BBC, and For those who don't know, BBC is a TV channel and network in the United Kingdom. Where I live, we can get, if we have cable, we can get BBC America, but I happened to stumble on this series online, and it's called Yes Minister, and then there's a follow-up called Yes Prime Minister, and I actually thought it was pretty funny. You know, I'm not somebody that likes making fun of people, but you could tell that it was a funny show, and so, you know, some British humor is funny and sometimes it's not. It all depends on your taste and what you like in your comedy, I guess. So that's what I've been up to. Just this week, I'm just sitting back, relaxing, and whatnot. Nothing like a good vacation. Next couple of months are going to be pretty busy, so usually are. All right, there we go. One telephone pole done. Second one done. So as you can see, this is not taking as long as we thought. Now that we know that we can, how we do our heading properly. In the game, anyway. And I will admit, if he hadn't have messaged me and told me, I actually probably wouldn't know today. So I gotta thank her for that. Which I already did. Oh, this tractor backs up pretty fast on this field. There we go. So on my off-camera map, I checked it out when I baled the hay. I had a little bit of grass that I had missed turning into hay, and so that was a good test to let me know that whatever is the majority that's in the baler is the type of bale you're going to get. So if you have majority grass in the baler, you're going to get a grass bale. If you have majority hay, you're going to get a hay bale. If you have majority straw, you're going to get a straw bale. So it was good to know that information. So they clearly didn't change that in FS22. Now, it does not mean that they're not going to change that in FS25. But at least in FS22, they have not changed that yet. Although with FS25 coming so close to coming out, I don't think we're going to see too many more major changes in FS22, to be honest with you. Okay. There we go. Almost done retetting this field. Grab this little strip here, and then that'll be done. Okay, now I did notice I missed a couple little chunks on the edge over here. Let's just go back around and I'll grab these up real quick. All right, we'll run this one back home. Drop off the tedder and... We'll drop off our tedder and we'll grab our windrower. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to run him over by accident. Now that I think about it, folks, let's go and let's grab our roller. If I can talk straight today. Grab our roller. Just run up here and take care of this field real quick. This windrowing we can do after. That's going to take like 5 minutes to do. It's not going to take long. It'll take longer to bale that field than it will to windrow it. The tractor out of... I forgot I parked that tractor there. I think we parked this tractor here because we were waiting for the right time to seed the wheat field. I think that's what it was. Let me check. No, I can plant the wheat field now if I want. We'll take care of that after. Okay, here we go. This is how we roll a field, roll a field, roll. So we'll get this field all rolled up as quickly as we can. This is how we roll a field. Come up here. Do a loop-de-loop. Call it what we want in the process. I think I like that name. There we go. It's easier to get the edge rolled, edge of the field rolled, and then you don't have to worry about it crashing into trees or objects around the edge of the field. There we go. Wow, I actually got around that without a problem this round. I'm impressed. I usually wind up crashing into something when I go around that thing. Okay. Now let me see if I can tell the difference here between what I just rolled right here. Yeah, I know it's going to tell me it's... There we go. There we go. It shouldn't take us long to get this rolled. What I'll do is I'll leave the roller up here because we're going to need it again anyway. All right, good. It's gonna goody. Now let's do this. Let's set it because we still got wheat to plant. We'll go here. There. So now the only thing left for this field after is fertilizing. But as you know, that won't take long. So we'll get this all done. Yeah, I'll have to do a second roll around a second header around the edge, but it's all right. That's okay. It should take care of what we need it to. This roller actually gets pretty good width. It really does. It actually does get pretty good width. I'm actually impressed. Because you wouldn't think the size of this roller, you wouldn't think it would, but it actually does. I'll need to look to see how many actual rows it actually can roll in one pass. I'd be curious to know that. Oh, actually, I probably can tell you right now. Let's see. Let's go here. Rolling, roller, roller. Keep those rollers running. We know it's this one right here. 12.3 meters. 24.3 meters. Okay, 12.3 meters. Okay. That's actually good. That's actually pretty decent. So that means it's probably getting... That means it's probably getting anywhere from 12 to 24 rows of planted seed rolled in one pass. Something like that anyway. And that's actually pretty good. We don't need the bigger roller for this map, I don't think. We'll be just fine. We'll have this field all rolled here in no time at all, and we can go back to finishing up what we were doing on our grass field. I'm amazed I got all the way around the edge of the field this time with the roller without crashing into something. That usually never happens for me. Here we go. This week is not. This episode's not going to be like really heavy into things. We're just going to be casual because it is a vacation week for me, and it is pre-recorded. So, but we got to get the have to get the hay done, hay baled, and into the barn, and we do have to get the wheat planted and this field rolled. So, we had to do it either way. Because we got a big harvest coming up next month, which is our corn. We got at least 2 fields of corn to do. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. So we have that to do today. We have that we gotta have to get ready for as well. So I want to get, my goal is to get this field going. It'll be rolled, so that'll be done. We'll want to throw down fertilizer so that we're caught up. We do got to get the wheat field planted because we're going to need more straw and we're going to need to be able to feed the chickens. Because I do want a little chicken pen, a little chicken coop. So we're going to need to be able to feed our chickens. We're going to need to be able to get more straw into the barn so that we have enough straw for the cows and for TMR for them, for their bedding and TMR. And we need to get the hay baled into the barn, so we have enough of that too. So we got two, what is it? 2 cow barns, I think. So we kind of need to make sure that we or grass fields might actually do it. If we do it right. And I really don't think we're going to need both barns right away, so. That's something we got to consider too. I don't think we're going to need both barns operating cows, right? Handling cows right away. So, yeah, I need to think about that. Hmm. Yeah. I think one barn right initially will be okay for the cows. That'll tell us how many grass fields we're going to need. So that's going to be something we're going to have to think about too. But it's fun to think about all this stuff and plan it out, because if we do it right, this farm is going to become very profitable pretty fast going forward. So even though we've been screwing it up financially, we're going to get there, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you. Oh, I missed that little patch there. Huh. It could just be the map being mean. Not changing textures when it should. All right. If we get chickens, that creates eggs. That can start producing eggs, but that will actually help the revenue too. So, you know, that's always something that we want to keep in mind going forward is, you know, excuse me. So we'll think about it and we'll figure that out. Make sure we have the proper game plan, if you will. We are almost done rolling this field. So we're getting our objectives for the day done so far. We are almost done here. I'm going to have to do maintenance on this tractor at some point, too. Well, at least it's not a, we don't have to worry about fuel for it for a little bit. That corn's going to come in handy, though, because we're going to be able to make some money from that. So after giving it some thought, as much as I do like that really big plow that we do have, I'll show you which one I mean. This one right here. It's 47 grand. We have a plow that works. I'm tempted to just say, let's go ahead and get rid of this one. We don't really need it. Plus, it gives us a little bit of money back in the coffers. So we can pop over here and get the wheat field planted. Wrong season. Wait, I thought you could plant wheat in... Oh, no, you can't. You got to plant in September. Okay. That's right. I keep forgetting that. And that's okay. That's ready to rock and roll. That actually means I probably could plant that other grass field over there. All right, so this field is almost done. Looks a couple more passes. But this field, but anyway, that plow was very big and it was going to cause us some problems. We have the right size plow for this map. As much as I like that plow, it's just too big for the map, so. That's the only reason why I did that. Otherwise, I would have kept it. And maybe we'll rebuy it again later if we need it, so. Hey. We're almost done. See how many more passes we have to do. I guess maybe one more after this. Yeah, probably one more pass. Should do it. So while we're harvesting the corn, we'll be able to plant the wheat field. There we go. That'll do it. That's a good idea. That's a good way to handle it. You know, one of those fields, I wonder how much how we would do if we planted potatoes on one of those fields. I wonder how we would do. That might actually be something to think about. All right. Okay. Yep. All right. We'll just go around and clean up anything that needs to be done. Okay. And we know we got a piece right here. All right. Let's just make sure that that is all rolled. Is like no. I think I might have missed a few. Phosphates, all right. Actually, some of it I already knew about. I think I got rid of that side. All right, so now we got to go back up around the other edge there and sort that out. So we'll just take a trip down this way. And what I'll do after is I'll leave this roller up here because we are going to need it up here. And we do plant the wheat, so. We'll leave the roller up here and then we don't have to go fetch it again. Or go get it. That's depending on where you're from. I think we're almost there, actually. Okay, we're at the top. Check the map. Rolled. All right. All right, so we will leave this up here. I'll do actually. I'll leave it right here. All right, let's go grab our windrower. We've accomplished one objective, which was getting that field rolled. Let's accomplish another objective and get that hay in rows and baled and in the barn. I do not know how long it is going to take us to get. It shouldn't take us long to get it baled or to windrowed. I think what'll take the longest probably is going to be baling and getting it back here to the barn. I did it again, didn't I? Okay. That was a big oops. Well, we all knew we were going to need maintenance at some point, so. Yeah, I better do that while I'm right here. There's the baler. Where is... Wait a minute. Where's the windrower? Did I bring the windrower back here? I'm sorry. Did I bring that over here? I don't think I did. There's the tedder. I didn't think I brought the windrower over here. Did I? Don't think I did. I'm pretty sure. I could have swore I did. You got the mulcher over here. You got the wind. I could have sworn I did not bring the... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Losing my mind, ladies and gents. Or as my cousin's wife would call you, lads and lassies. And the reason why she'd call you that is she is from Ireland, so... I guess that's something that they do over there. Do not know myself. Well, I'm just having a right proper hard time today, aren't I? Oh boy. Don't like it when I have a hard time. I think now I have no choice. I gotta do the maintenance. Didn't want to. Okay, windrow doesn't really need it. Repair. Yipes! 32 grand for that. Ouch. That hurts the pocket. That hurts my wallet. Oh well. The repairs were needed. Well, we'll go ahead and windrow that field. Without crashing into anything. We got this field we got to come back here and cut too. This grass field. Yeah, so while we're already over here anyway. We don't have anything planted in that field just yet. Oh, come on. Really, tractor? This tractor goes so fast, sometimes I forget and I crash into... That's usually when I crash into stuff. It's when I forget. Looks like that field's ready for harvest or mulching. One of the two. Beep beep bop bop. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Unfold our lovely little windrower. Okay, and we'll turn this thing on. And we'll get going. Okay. I know it's not my field. Thank you for telling me, though. Congratulations, you know property lines. Yeesh. There we go. Yeah, we got the edge of the field done. And of course it's going to rain. Of course it's going to rain on us. Hopefully it does not rain too long. Alright, we're getting there. Okay. I'm gonna let this do that and we'll see what happens. I should have just done that right from the start. I'll have to come back and grab that. No big deal. Okay. So I think what we'll do, ladies and gents, is what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, because today's episode is a holiday episode for me, and it's pre-recorded and all that good stuff. What we will do is we'll go ahead and we'll call it there for today. For this week's episode, excuse me. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. Be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit. All that good stuff. You know, animals are really cool. My little kitten, she says hello to you. She's hanging out on the couch sleeping right now, but she says hello, and she also wishes y'all a safe and happy, wonderful week, and we both hope your week is successful, and we hope you had a safe Labor Day for those of you celebrating the Labor Day week. And be sure to leave your comments, thoughts, ideas, suggestions, all that good stuff in the comments section of each video. It does help, and I do enjoy learning from you guys and interacting with y'all. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you in the next episode of our Carpathian farm right here on the new Galaxy Gamers channel. And we will finish up windrowing, and we will bale this stuff up so that we have some hay back in the barn. That being said, I'll see you soon. Happy gaming!